I have a couple of guys here, and they might be somebody you know, or they might not be. And I mean, they might be small potatoes in your world, but they might be giants. These are John.
Hey Lisa,
how are you?
Howdy Lisa, how's it going?
Oh,
glad to be here
good.
in the dressing room at Peabody's.
Yes, one of the more famous rock and roll dressing rooms in Cleveland.
Good, good, good.
So, what does your show look like?
Well, it's me and him, and that's it. And we have this rhythm section that seems to come from nowhere, and for many people, that's the best part.
Any reflections of the video in the stage show? Videos?
Yeah, basically the way we act
Excuse me, I'm
in the
gonna
video
slam this door.
is sort of an amplification of our live show, and the audience has been removed and put on the other side of the screen. But it's basically, you know, we're the same guys as we are in the crazy videos. One of them's kind of speeded up though. The Don't Let's Start video isn't exactly the rate at which we move.
Yeah, that's a great video. That definitely. Well, that's the first one I saw. You guys, who did the hats?
Mr. FLANSBURGH constructed the hats.
Felt, cardboard, duct tape.
I was going to say, how do they stay on? Like, do you strap them to your head? With
No,
duct tape,
actually,
or-
just they were custom built, so
We kind of
just very-
squeezed them onto our
Yeah.
heads.
Your wardrobe trunk must be enormous.
Well, actually, we left them at home, so
Well, I'm going home.
yeah. It's unfortunate that all these publicity photos of us with the hats are out and about, because this is kind of the disappointment tour. We left all the props at home, and we're just relying on the strength of our music to carry us through. And for some people, it works. For others who spend the bulk of the show going, hats, hats, it doesn't seem to be working. But for those people, we recommend they just close their eyes and visualize the hats in their minds.
Right. In fact, we're getting bumper stickers made that say "Visualize the hats."
Do I get one?
As soon as we get them
Okay,
made, we'll
great,
give you a
great.
couple.
As soon as we make the one, we'll give you
All right. How does the writing happen between the two of you? I mean, like you're talking about albums with 18 and 19 songs and stuff. I mean, do you just like...
We basically ghostwrite for each other, and that's how we're able to produce so much, because it's like having 4 people writing
I
songs,
say,
basically.
John, I need a song, but I'm afraid to write it myself. Will you write it for me? No, basically we write pretty independently of one another. We've done collaboration in a lot of different ways, and we've also done it. We've sort of set out to write songs a lot of different ways. Sometimes you just kind of put something together on the drum machine, and that's enough to inspire you to put together a whole piece of music. Other times, you know, you're just riding your bike and you get an idea.
You have to remember there was a period of about 10 years before we ever made any records when we knew each other, and so we have a big backlog too that we're drawing from constantly.
But who got the idea for the phone line? I think it's the greatest idea, and we will give the phone number.
That's right, it'll be on the bottom of the screen.
Do you know it off the top of your head? You can do that.
The number is 718-387-6962.
Call it now.
Call it the
Operators are
basketball.
standing by.
It's a long distance call. It costs just as much as calling your parents who you haven't called or anybody else. It's not $2 or whatever. It's better than Lita Ford, but it's more expensive than some party liner.
Yes, well, whatever. But anyhow, how long has the thing been going on? I mean, was this before you started making records, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it started a little before we started making records, and we've been doing Dial Song about, I guess, 5 years at this point. Something bordering on maybe 4 or 5 years.
It seems really
that.
an incredibly long time
To do something as completely hopeless as have a phone machine in your house that just plays songs to people.
Well, it's a bright spot in my day.
Okay. Oh, great! I'm
Not
glad
exactly
you called.
hopeless.
No, it's definitely earned us some, you know, hardcore fans. You know, it's a nice thing in a lot of ways, and it's a nice vehicle for us to do songs that we might not ever be able to do in the show. So, you know, there are all these sort of songs that are, you know, basically too weird to ever perform in public have their little place on the phone machine.
Who do you produce yourselves? I mean, video and record-wise. Who else do you work with? Or are you
Well, we have sort of key people who we've worked with throughout since we started. Adam Bernstein has directed all our videos, and we have a really good relationship with him because he has a lot of good ideas, and he also response to our ideas. So we have a pretty good big input into what we, into the visual aspect of the thing. And
everything we've put on vinyl so far has been produced by Bill Krause, who now we're going to start trying to produce our own records. So this is actually we've just completed recording the first EP with that, just by ourselves in the living room with the 8-track, and so we're going to wait and see how that is received. I think it's a pretty good record myself.
Well, who would know better what you want to hear than yourselves, right?
That's right, Lisa. That's right. Damn it!
that's what I say.
That's a great high note. I think we have to get out on
The
that.
sound man is crawling.
Well, John and John, thank you very much for your
thanks for
time,
having
us,
and
Lisa.
have a good show and have a good tour and all that nice stuff.
Great. See you next time through.
Yes, we will. You will. I'm Lisa Hart. This is The Alternate Beat. We'll see you later.